And so we are back. Day 14. And this is today's part of the story. It says, at around 1:45, Rose was disturbed by muffled sounds coming from the direction of the study. You know, I need to look at let me just look at day 15 and see what it says. No, okay. I want to make sure that I'm not messing up. So what it actually says too is, let me find it. The whole story says, at around 1:45, Rose was disturbed by muffled sounds coming from the direction of the study, and concerned that Jeffrey was still working at such a late hour, she drowsily got out of bed to find him and urge him to join her. The soft sounds resembling someone shuffling along a wooden floor continued as she approached the study, but when she reached the doorway, she realized the room was completely empty. The sound stopped, there was no sign of anyone, and when she returned to the bedroom, she realized that Jeffrey was lying in bed, sound asleep. Okay, so this is the day tag, and I backed it with the same pattern. I just lightened it because I wanted it to be. And what I thought I would do is just sort of make a study and maybe put some creepy thing behind something. So that is, I think, what I'm going to do. Now, I went to look. The person today is Kara, and she hasn't posted her videos so far, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I'm on my own. There you go. You're being serenaded this morning. Serenaded by a parrot. I had people asking what kind of bird Leo is. Leo is a Quaker parrot, a blue Quaker parrot. He is almost 4 months old. I'm very surprised that he's learning words already. Supposedly, I read that they don't really. I learned that they don't really talk a lot until they're 6 months old. So he's it was touch and go when we first got him. He didn't like me much at all, and he still has very, very temperamental. So I have found that if I feed him first thing in the morning and I try to mess with him, he's in a lot better mood. We're just kind of learning each other, and I don't expect too much of him. He's still a baby after all. So I'm going to do this. I also decided that since it was a study, I was going to do a couple of these things. Probably, I was thinking the desk. I was thinking the desk, of course, because it's a study. And, yeah, you're a good boy. I'm glad you guys like him, because he can be vocal. But if I let him out of the cage, I took a clip of him earlier, so I'm going to post that so you can see it. So you can see, what are you doing? You can see Baby Shark. That's Baby Shark. He likes to do the do part. I'm cutting this out so you guys. Hello. And I y'all are so, I'm glad you guys. I mean, I get a lot of good positive stuff from people about him. I'm really glad, because, you know, he can, you know, if you're not into it, animals, then you probably would get on your nerves. But anyway, so I'm just cutting these out, and you are good. Yes, you're a good boy. So he's a good boy. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of cutting all of this out, I think I'm going to make it so that it's just like, you know, one side like that. So I'm just going to cut this off. And baby shark, that's right. He's over here by the window, so you can hear him pretty loud. Like I said, he only talks when I talk, and it's like, because he wants to, I think he wants to over talk me. I think that's what he wants to do. But anyway, since a lot of you guys like listening to him, I just don't mind cutting out things so that you can listen to him. So I think I want to do this. And I also want to do this on one side, and I'm going to put a tag behind it, I think. I'm going to put a piece. And if you hear that, that's him flying around the room. You know, you could just land somewhere. You know? Okay, I think I want to make this. I think I'm going to put a tag behind it. I could have done a full bookshelf. I think I want to do this chair too. And then I'll save the rest of these. But I want to do like, you know, like maybe half a chair. I don't know, is that too big? Maybe like this one. Like, yeah, like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So, because it's not, you know, so this will be a quick one too, because like I said, I want it to be kind of simple. And I like this tag, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm just cutting stuff out. So while I'm at it, I just really want to thank you guys. So like some of the people that have been commenting, there is Shannon 848 and Jules Designs, Janice Hetrick 3. There is Shara. This is Shara Lee Doggalee Henderson, and she loves Leo, and I think that's really cute. She comments about him a whole lot. And of course, my friend Kim and Darlene, both of them comment all the time too. They've been with me probably since the beginning. I really appreciate you guys' comments, and I try to, I'm going to try to respond. Well, I try to respond to all of them. And I think somebody wanted me to do a little golden book, and I am going to do that. I just really want to get through June. That's all. I'm just trying to get through June. So, I also printed out this creepy guy. I'm figuring that he's probably the one that's been doing the shuffling. Probably. And this tag looked like something that would go in a study. And I didn't back these with anything. I just cut them out. And I thought this stack of books would be cool as maybe, I was thinking this would be a cool tag topper. That's what I was thinking, like for the tag. So that's, since it's in a study. So I'm cutting this out. Fussy cutting, I don't know, a lot of people, some people don't like it, some people do. Sometimes if I have something that's really intricate, I will use my Cricut. I have a Cricut, Cricut 2, I think. Explore Air 2, yeah. I have the Explore Air 2. I thought about getting the Maker, but honestly, I don't really use it as much as I need to, as I probably could. It does come in really handy for fussy cutting, but you have to watch the, you have to kind of watch the dimensions, if you know what I mean, because it's like, you have to make sure that it's the same dimension as your original, because it'll just kind of blow it up, I think, blow it up. Got these. I'm just gonna, so I am not sure what all I'm doing. I'm just gonna throw some stuff together because I want it to be, you know, cool. Not necessarily cool, but just kind of out there. So I got all of these cut out. Let me do this guy. He looks like somebody that would shuffle, you know, just to me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend that he's shuffling. So the two dogs are in the other room, laying down. You know what kills me? It's like they will wake me up. Well, Dakota will go back to sleep. He's my healer. And he'll go back to sleep right away. But Piper, my Chihuahua, man, she does not want to go back to sleep, hardly ever. It's like my son lets him out at 6:30. And then sometimes she'll hang out quietly when she comes back. But man, she starts jumping around and barking and jumping up and down on me. And it's like, okay, fine, I'll get up. And then I'll come in the living room and start looking at my phone and looking at YouTube and stuff. And that was him flying all over the room. And then she'll go to sleep. So I'm up, you know, can't go back to sleep now. Sometimes I'll take a nap in the evenings, but in the afternoon, but you know, it's kind of like, okay, now that I'm up, you're going back to sleep. How's that? So yes, you're a good boy. Excuse me. All right. Excuse me. So let me get this. And there's a line on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and, you can all skip ahead through the cutting part if you don't like to watch me cut stuff out. All right. And then, so, and this is one of those, but it actually goes this way. And I'm going to ink around it. Now, I can do videos without him. I know some of y'all, not everybody likes, excuse me, bird noises in the background. You let me know. Because I can cover his cage and do some without, so. I'm going to have a little bit of water. So, okay, let's start putting this together. I'm thinking this would either that, or I'm going to do this one on here and cut it way down. And I may do that because why not? And it's got stuff on the back. So I think I'm going to cut this down. Get my, find my, oh, here it is. So let's see, if I put this here, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and make it 2 inches wide. Go like this. So I'm going to get my pencil. I want it to be, and I want this guy to be able to be here. So about right here. Right there. Excuse my hand. I'm going to get one of these and cut this out. Like that. Shuffler. Okay, I'm going to put him on there. I think also what I'm going to do, though, is put a little of this on there. This is just a little vintage photo. And I also want to put my tag ends and put him on here just to make it look grungy. Okay, that like that. I think I might do, because it's like here. I'm gonna put this guy here. Okay, cut that out there. Like that. So it'll go here. Like this. This will go like this. And the books go like that on top of the bookshelf. Yeah, that works for me. Work for you guys? Works for me. Let me get my, I need to make this, I don't know. The other thing I was thinking is maybe, and I might do that, I was thinking that I might take a piece of this tape, because you know how I love this tape idea, and This is, somebody was saying something about the tape. This is actually Tracy Fox's idea, and it's trying to make faux mica. But I like the way it gets all grungy looking. Really. Not only will this get grungy looking, it will also help this slide in and out of this tag. So, one of my favorite tricks. Yes, Leo, you are a good boy. So, and cut this off. Now, see? Let's see if y'all can see that. I don't see that. See, it's kind of grungy looking. Grungy looking. Okay, so then we'll take this guy and I'm gonna round 3 sides. Remember what 3 sides I'm going around. Okay, that. Put that down a little bit, like that. Here, and I'm going to take this. I need to back this with something. Oh, I wonder, why not? I'm going to do that. Who'd have thunk, right? Because it's got the same thing. Okay, then I'm going to cut this out. Oh, why did I do that? I want this to be open. A little bit open, like that. This is a little fiddly, but you know, I think it's going to be cool. So I think I am going to do the bunny book after this, after June. Oh, maybe I can't do him like that. Because it's going to be, you know what I can do though. What is she doing? I don't know. I don't want this guy's head to be covered up. So I'm going to do it like that. Yes. Yes. There's method. There's method to my madness. For once. Okay, like books. And this will be like a stack of books. Although it's too much. So I think what I'm going to do, I want it to be down farther, but this side. This side? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna cut this guy off. you can be like that. That'll work. Yep, that'll work. That will work. So we have this like this, and bookshelf on the top, like so. And then on the other side, I'm gonna put this chair. I need a cutter. I want it to be straight. Just pieces of the study. Oh wait, I wanted to do the desk first. Need a picture on the wall too, I think. Just, I guess I could put another tag in there, but I don't wanna. Maybe have a picture up here. Do I have any pictures? I have that little girl, I think. Don't know. I have these things, which could be kind of cool. I think what I'll do is just kind of make this into a picture, because it's a scrap I have, and maybe it'll even fit. Well, no, it will go on here. Just to have something up there. Okay. Look what I did. It's gonna be okay. I think what I'm gonna do is put this here and then put this right there. Put this on the front. And then I wanna put a, that, and just this here, I think. And then there is some, let's see, there's another creepy skeleton guy. So let me get my look. What did I do with it? Did that thing just fall right out of my hand? I mean, literally, just disappeared right out of my hand. Evidently, they didn't want the creepy guy. I don't know where it went. That is so bizarre. So bizarre. I wonder if I could do the clock. That is bizarre. Bizarro. Y'all probably saw where it went. I didn't. But I am going to do another, if I could find that one, that would be awesome. Don't know. Ah, fell on the floor. Whoops, sorry about my head. Fell on the floor. I want to do this guy, this creepy skeleton guy. That. I think, oh no, maybe not. Let me see what else I have in here. So much stuff. I have this lady, this creepy lady head. I don't know. I also just have, ooh, this little girl. Yeah, I like this little girl, so I'm gonna use her. Let me get my charms. Here. And oops. And there, that's kind of cool and creepy, right? Another piece of acetate. That runs really good. Of course, I never can find it. Oh, there it is. I thought I heard it. It's hard to see them because it's so little. But you don't even, it's just a piece of transparency film. And if you stick it in there, it won't come out. These are the perfect little things. Just stick them in there. We should probably just leave those out. Get me another pen. I think maybe this time I'll use that. Use that. That's what I think I'm gonna do with this. And again, I'm going to just do here like this. Down here. Put this in there. Oh no, what? That was lucky. It fell right on my lap. Okay, and then I'm just gonna there. I like that. That's cool. All right. Whoops, this is getting yucky. All right, so what we have is the story and a little creepy thing. And we have the study, which is crooked, but it's an old house. So then we have this tag with the creepy guy on the back. So that could be, I think that's cool. Empty bookshelf, because, you know, the bookshelf is empty because, you know, they're still unpacking. So it's just a lot of stuff. So anyway, so that's that. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. And until next time, well, first, I will show you Leo. There he is. There's Leo. There he is in all his beautiful glory. Aren't you a pretty bird? Aren't you a pretty bird? Yep. Can you get back up? Okay. Be a good boy. And then until next time, I will see you later. Bye.